Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. Aaron here with another conscious thought, and this one is actually not one that I pre planned, noted down, written down, because it's something that just came to me today. And I really want to get this across while it's fresh because it made a huge difference for me immediately. What this boils down to this Friday is basically if you're setting out to do something, and it is for your greater good or the greater good of the populace or anything like that, and you're like, I'm going to do this, let me just say one thing: fucking do it. And I'm directing a lot of that energy towards myself because, as many of you know, I run my own company. My company is very diverse, it does a lot of things. Provides me with the time, effort, energy, equipment to provide these videos. It provides me the ability to provide for my family as they need me. It provides me opportunities to help and serve other people in ways that I've always wanted to. And I had a commitment set up with a customer, and I fell through on that commitment. I was going to say slightly, but quite a bit actually. Um, there was a extraordinarily loose time frame, in my opinion, set up, and I came in at the end of it, and it was too late. I had all the equipment. I was working on getting the equipment set up, and in the middle of setting up, it was, it's too late. Don't have time to do it now. We're just gonna have to reschedule. All right, cool. So I react poorly. Start grabbing my. I didn't say anything. Start grabbing my equipment, and start packing up and moving it out, bringing it back to where it goes, and was not okay in the head. And I'm thinking all these things. Well, if he didn't have such a loose time frame, he couldn't leave me leeway. Uh, I'm doing all this. I'm having some troubles sleeping. I'm trying to catch up on some sleep that I've lost the past couple days doing things for people. Uh, Taking care of things for people. I've lost some sleep over that because I've had to get up sooner. Like I've said before, my schedule is opposite to that of most. And so as I'm getting all this set up, all broken down to bring back to the office, I was asked if I was mad. And the knee jerk reaction was yes. But that's not what I was. I was upset with myself because I fell through on the commitment that I made, and I was not as committed to what services I am to be offering. And I did not provide the services properly as I should have been, above and beyond expectations. So, no, I wasn't mad, but I was upset with myself due to the performance that I provided. Not normally what I do. Today was a day. But what it's really come down to is stay committed and do the things that you're saying you're going to do. Do the things that you've said you want to do, especially if it's for personal growth, if it's for helping society, if it's for helping community, if it's for helping your family. But if it's really for helping yourself, stay committed to that shit. And be ready to get slaps in the face of realizations that you could be doing more. And I get that often, but today this one really hit me hard. I was irritated at someone else when I was the problem. Now this is something we've talked about before. All irritations with others are irritations within yourself. And I would not have had this realization more than 8 months ago. So maybe a year. Because of the work that I've been able to do on myself and and these introspections and these realizations of like what's going on, I was able to, like, yes, I did let myself slip. I did project some less than ideal reactions and emotions early on. But I was able to process that and realize that it was me that was the problem. Whereas before that wouldn't have happened. I'd have been irritated at this customer for letting me down when really I let them down. So this is kind of a combo deal of, if you're choosing to do something, stay committed to it. We're all going to have rough days, bad days, but stay committed to it, because the effort that you put into it will always pay off. And remembering that any issues you have with other people, 9 times out of 10, if not 100% of the time, probably more so 100% of the time, is a problem with yourself that you haven't worked on. And I got that conscious and spiritual kick in the nuts today of, hey, this is not their problem. This is your problem with you. You're the one who failed, you know. You did not perform to expectations, not them. And let's work on ourselves. Now, it's been a couple hours since that. I've processed it more. It kind of helped me assemble this thought to be as cohesive as I could. And here we are. I am happily, lovingly, openly sharing this with you. Somewhat out of the notes that I have. I still have my note cards over there with the other episodes I have planned. But I thought ending this week with me coming into you as something that literally happened today would be pretty exciting and very fresh. So, yeah, stay committed. And remember that problems you see in the world or with other people are problems that you have within yourself that have yet to be healed. Wounds that you have within yourself that have yet to be manifested and collected into your acceptance of who you are. I hope this didn't come across ranty. I don't think it did. But I was really expressing the realization of my problems here. And I hope that sharing that maybe provided some insight into a bit of the daily life of me. And maybe it helped. Just remember that basically every problem you have with the world around you is something within yourself that you need to work on. Because we manifest our realities. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button. Leave a comment down below what you think. Tell me how much of a douchebag I am. That's okay. I still love you. And I'll see you next week.